do wiring for the DTS, the professional DTS processor. Okay, I'm just checking through the for the oh yeah, I don't need to go onto the Sony SDDS, but I've got to check that as well, even though I'm not going onto it because I'm going out from the professional DTS processor to the CP750 on multi-input because it's multi-professional reference standard. Ooh. So yeah, so I've got to check the wiring the pin wiring. As far as I can see here, from what I can make out logically from it. Interesting. Curiously interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So I only have to effectively connect the shield. And then I assume plus output signals. Wow, that kind of reduces the amount of wiring I need to do for the solderless DB25 connector male. It's the DB25 male, solderless. DB25 Phoenix. You know, like Phoenix in the fucking Demolition Man, the Phoenix guy. Hey, motherfucker, I don't have to connect up the motherfucking negative? Where's the motherfucker go to? Yeah, so I don't have to connect that up. I don't have to, effectively don't have to connect up all 25 wires. Okay, simple. I can't remember what the outputs are. Yeah, there's the outputting. So, yeah. Right, the outputting is, yeah, it's all done like, yeah, like it is on the lead, going out to the multi-channel DB25 multi-channel switcher box up here, and then through then down to the Sony SDDS auxiliary number 2. So yeah, okay. That reduces the wiring needed done. So I guess also reduce the wiring on the soldering on the XLR connectors, which are females, because the male outputs on the pin outputs. Usually this one is the negative, and this one over here I think would be the is it the ground or is it the positive? Depends on which way you look at it. Anyway, it's just wow, okay. It's a good thing I checked that, otherwise I'd have just wired that all up and then realised I'm only going to need yeah. So always check a manual. Okay. It's going to take me hours to do this in any case, because I'm not rushing it. So the ground, the shield wire. That's round on the outside of all these wires. Can't focus because the camera's a stupid smartphone. It's not like my DSLR camera where I can bloody focus, because it can't differentiate this. Can't tell what the fuck it is. So I'll just, where the shield is. And anyway, If you don't, you must be bloody blind. Yeah, so I'll just connect the shield up and then just positive. Pins 14, 2, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 24. Hang on, 24, pin 24. Usually it's pin 25. I'm pretty familiar with that. It's a sub. And that should be a positive. Yeah, it's hot. So, are these negative outputs? It doesn't make sense. Because if you ask me, it seems pretty backward. Because they don't even tell you by the L in the diagram whether that's positive, negative, like 14L with a plus symbol or 14L with a minus symbol. I have to read the manual a little bit more just to check. Otherwise, they should have put that description in the bloody down here. Because thinking pin 2 is, because when it's reaching the it's going to reach the Sony eventually. Yeah, it's left. Pin 2's left hot. SW is saying pin 24. But pin 24 on here is right surround. Hot. I'm not sure if they're trying to sort of like, you know, because effectively I think when the CP750 was made, I think it was maybe a few years or so after the last Sony SDDS 8 amp, because Sony SDDS is no longer used. It's just another one of those cinema relics. Yeah, I mean, the prints are still out there, but they don't make SDDS prints anymore, or SDDS anymore. I'm surprised. I'm really kind of, because I thought they'd probably come out with maybe discrete below surround, and then fuck you, Dolby Atmos, you know, because it'd do everything, if you know what I mean. Because the SDDS was a better format, in my opinion, better channel output against the rivals of DDS rubbish, and even though DDS had a few things up their sleeve, and then Dolby SRD, bloody hell. I mean, yeah, you could effectively make a print or make a special sort of thing, so you could run not 6 channel but 12 channel. It's theoretically possible. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so I'm a little bit confused with that. I'll have to double check into it.